All right, we are back to Dish with the Daily Mail, and we are awaiting Alicia Quarles to join us here any moment. In the meantime, we're going to start this conversation with some information that's been revealed about Melinda Gates and when this divorce process began. This was a shocking revelation, almost as shocking as the divorce itself.
It's been going back a little while, and it all has to do with Jeffrey Epstein. So I'll let you and Alicia kind of take it from here.
Yeah.
Gosh, this is juicy.
Alicia Quarles joining us now from New York. And we were stunned a week ago when this news came to light, right? Now, a week later, I'm equally as stunned by this. Give people some context here, what we know now about this divorce and when all of this might have started.
Well, we know that in 2013, Melinda and Bill had a dinner with Epstein, and that Melinda was very troubled by it, that she told her husband that she didn't want him to affiliate with Epstein anymore. But cut to, he did affiliate with him. Now, Bill Gates says that, or his people put out a statement a couple years ago saying it was all about philanthropy. But we know that he was on those flight logs to the island. And that she just was really troubled by their relationship. And she apparently met with divorce lawyers as early as 2019.
So in October of 2019, she discovers, and it was written about, that he was, again, on those flight logs to that exclusive island. And that's when she started consulting with lawyers. That was the irretrievably broken. It was irretrievably broken after that?
That's according to sources. The Wall Street Journal actually did an explosive article about this, and they were multi-sourced. Also, sources say that they wanted their daughter to turn 18 before they finalized the divorce. But yes, she had been speaking with very powerful divorce attorneys as early as 2019.
I'm a little surprised that they haven't taken steps, because there are steps you can take to make sure that your divorce is kept from public view. Otherwise, it's public. There are ways to protect that.
There are, but there had been gossip, especially in my world, in the media world, were they or weren't they divorcing? They didn't go to this big Davos convention together, which is unheard of. So that's really where the speculation started. Like, what's going on with them? Mm-hmm. So I think that when you are this public of a couple and people already had whispers, it was going to come out.
All right, let's talk about Elon Musk on SNL. Controversial leading up to it, his performance after it being panned by a lot of critics. Did you have an opportunity to watch it?
I tried to watch all of it. I just couldn't get through it. An actor, the guy's brilliant. An actor, he is not. He started off, kind of funny, and he also revealed that he has Asperger's syndrome. He said that he was the first person to host with that. Not true. Dan Aykroyd also admitted to having it. But it just kind of went downhill from there. It wasn't very funny. Dogecoin, actually, the cryptocurrency, is now down 20% because he joked about it on Weekend Update. And people were saying, Lorne Michaels, did you just want to go to space that bad? Like, why is this guy on here? Did you guys watch it?
I actually, believe it or not, got an alert that Dogecoin was dropping, and it dropped from like somewhere around 60 cents to 40 briefly. And it was because he had said in the Weekend News Update sketch that it was a hustle and it was a joke, but it was not taken that way, and it's recovered a bit. I thought it was interesting. Dave Portnoy, who's the day trader and Barstool president, he said this: Elon is brilliant. He knows he's going to tank Doge on SNL. He buys the dip, pumps it back up, and around we go. People are not very happy that he would use that platform to say something that would potentially compromise Dogecoin when so many of the little investors have jumped on it.
It's so true. And then also, obviously he's been fined by the SEC before for things that he's tweeted. A lot of people are saying he cannot and will not get in trouble this time because he was on a comedic platform.
All right. Trouble with the Kentucky Derby has come to light. This kind of is a veil of controversy over what's supposed to be an amazing event, and by all accounts it was. I mean, there were a lot of people there. What happened exactly? What do we know about this?
So Medina Spirit has tested positive for 21 picograms of the anti-inflammatory betamethasone. So this is Bob Baffert. He's the trainer. He's won 7 Kentucky Derbies, but he's actually been in trouble in the past for some of his horses being drugged, things that he's denied. This time he says, I had nothing to do with this, and he feels like he's been wronged. He said he's going to launch his own investigation. But if Medina Spirit stays guilty, then Mandolin takes over the Kentucky Derby title.
Now, what do we think? Is the win going to be taken away?
The win could possibly be taken away, but you know what won't be taken away? All those winnings from people that bet on it. You get to keep your winnings. But yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is illegal for this horse to have that many picograms in his system at the Derby.
Interesting. All right. Thank you, Alicia, for bringing us up to
Thank
date as
you.
always. All right. Have a good week there. We appreciate it. Alicia Quarles from the Daily Mail. You can watch the Daily Mail weekday mornings at 11 right here on CW33 Morning After.